Called First Love.
Am I gonna get a copy of this like in text message or what?
I can send it to you if you want it.
Yeah, I mean, you know,
But you'll have a video.
I gotta have something.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
It's called First Love. They say every little girl's first love is her father, and they were right. Because from the very beginning, before I knew what love really meant, I knew it felt a lot like your arms around me as you picked me up after a long day, like your presence at every school function, like your voice cheering me on as I face every obstacle of life. They say every little girl's first love is her father, and you were mine. Not in some fleeting fairy tale kind of way, but in the truest sense. You were the constant when everything changed, the steady hand when I wobbled, the quiet strength behind my loudest dreams. You taught me how to be soft without being small, how to be strong without losing kindness. You showed me that independence isn't walking alone, it's knowing that I can, because someone believed in me that much. You've been my backbone when I doubted my own, the mirror that reflects the best parts of me, even when I can't see them myself. They say every little girl's first love is her father, and I carry that truth like a legacy, because you weren't just the first to love me, you taught me how I deserve to be loved, with patience, with protection, with presence. I've watched how you move through this world, how you carry burdens without complaint, how you give without expecting anything in return, and I've tried to become someone you'd be proud to call your daughter. I look up to you still, even as I grow, and even though I'm not a little girl anymore, I look up to you. Because I see in you the man I want beside me in every storm, the kind of love I won't settle for less than, the example I measure every other against. They say every little girl's first love is her father, and I say, if I had to do it all again, 100 lives over, I'd run into your arms first, I'd listen to your advice even when I think I know better, and I'd call you when life gets just a little too heavy, because I now know I don't have to carry it alone. They say every little girl's first love is her father, and you are mine. But more than that, you were my guide, my protector, my biggest fan, and the reason that I am who I am today. They say every little girl's first love is her father, and that's true. But more than that, I hope my last love lives up to you, because all too soon, the clock will strike midnight, and I'll be gone.
Very good.